Dun, 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 Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Do, do, do. They don't really love you like you think you should. Should. This man Grim over there got his computer fucking failing on everything. Gotta meet that shit. I'm hearing doo 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 doo. Ain't even my shit. Doo 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 doo. Oh man. Sometimes the punches come. And it's in the moments when adversity is upon you. How you react. And I am not one for letting a bad vibe alter my mood for too long. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that, ladies and gentlemen. And you can take that to the bank. You darn skippy. Take that to the bank. It ain't altering my mood. You might knock me out of cat. Alright, not even character. You might knock me off my pivot for a second. But I said if you're gonna shoot them, you better make sure you accurate as shit. Better make sure you accurate as shit. Mm-hmm. Cause I know how to take that, a negative, and create something positive with that. They don't know who they playing with. You turn on the GBA radio, live at the padded room. Got you bouncing off the walls, going stir crazy. Taking your misses and making mine. Hershey kisses. How she melts from my simple touch. What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Let's get the vibes back in here, man. Let's get the vibes back in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, man. Hey, yeah, let's get them vibes going in, man. Go ahead, grab y'all seat and jump, man. Hey, we might be in a state of war, but over here it is a safe place. You done skipping. It's a safe place. You darn right. But hey, if they try to come back and run this shit, you know what it is. Right, we ain't getting caught slipping like earlier today. Right, we ain't getting caught slipping like this morning. I guarantee you that. Nah, don't worry about it. You ain't seeing hardware on camera. We ain't foolish like that. But trust and believe, it's definitely close by. Definitely close by. Right, so shout out to the cast that did the courageous fucking. Right, shout out to the missus. Right, you weren't shooters. Shout out to the missus. Right. Cause now you just gave me a chance to come back. You darn Skippy. But anyway, man, what's going on in the neighborhood, man? What is going on in the neighborhood? You see your boy is nice and safe and everything, so you ain't gotta worry. But hey, if you want to put up some of your religious practicing in motion on your boy, hey, I appreciate that also. Again, every little bit counts. You darn Skippy. And shout out to the ladies. Yeah, you darn Skippy, girl. What? Miss Chrissy, I seen your messages and saying the thing, but man have to put aside, there is response time and shit when shit goes down. Hell yeah. I seen what you were typing, know what I'm saying? I was on the phone with the homies, man. Right, the homies did not let that shit, right? They did not let that shit play. They said that's a no play on that shit. Right, that's across the board. Across the board. That's why I said I've been all through the city. Did not sleep or nothing. They've been all through the city. Right. So whoever that was in that car, it's a manhunt for your ass. You better hope the police catch you first. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. They say you gotta live something. To talk about something. Ain't no stage acts. Ain't no resets. It is what it is. Come and shot at a king nigga. Floating like a Martin Luther King at him. Spitting my truth every day on them. They gon' get mad fire shots in the dark, Fire shots in the dark, Fire shots in the dark, who do that? Fire shots in the dark, Fire shots in the dark, Drop location if you hard. Block corners, boulevard, city, going extra hard. Looking for your pussy, niggas. Try to shoot a king at home when he pussy. Niggas in the night time, hit my spot. Backed up, let the thing cop. Hit a truck and tree, lost his bumper in the driveway. Hit the neighbor car just beside me. Came out the door with my sword, nigga. Cocked it back, hit the fucking window, nigga. Shatter. Taking off, pussy boys running with me. Said the pussy boys don't wanna fuck with me. Shooting shots up in the dark. Who don't do that? Shooting shots up in the dark. Bunch of pussy niggas shooting shots up in the dark. Spin your block, looking for you. Got my homie, they be real one. Got them bodies shooting cops and realer killers. They were coming looking for you right now. Hit me on the celly, got 3 of them right now, going chirping like some booster mobile, connecting right now. Mapping out the city grid, I told you that my city's big and that I know every corner of it. And if I fucking find you tonight, ain't gonna be a good night. Red, blue lights gonna be flashing, put me in a straight jacket where I'm going in. I got the fucking urge, cop back my fucking blade and try to take your head off. Shooting shots up in the dump. A bunch of pussies. Bunch of pussies. A bunch of pussies. Had all day to spin her back around again. Hope you spin around the night, it can go down again, but I'm ready with the hardware. I don't give 2 shits if Leo's watching my motherfucking podcast and shit, cause I know how y'all motherfuckers locally work this shit. I know you got my channel monitored this shit. It ain't no threat, it's a goddamn motherfucking money back guarantee. Motherfuckers wanted a nigga to go back to war mode and shit. Let's go back to war mode. Let's show them how we really get it in. Let's show you how we really get it in. I hope it wasn't a bunch of YNs. I'm right there in that generational gap between the OGs and the YNs. That's a bad combination. But I know how you think and I already know how they think and I know how to play both sides. Straight gas, all smoke, all cap. Straight up. Talk to him. Motherfucker, I'm talking to you. All the things I wanna do, you're running through the inside of my motherfucking mind like a zoo in the loose and the lions on the prowl when I'm breaking all loose. So what you really wanna do? And fuck Leo if you watching the station and shit, though. That's fucking entrapment right there. You better go back and read the law and shit. Come on. Come on. Dude, I don't have to put stuff inside of the chat. Right? I don't have to put no warning on the chat, no figurine on the screen, no fair use or any kind of disclaimer advising and shit. I gave you a verbal acknowledgement right there. I been put in a verbal acknowledgement. I put shots almost every episode in for verbal acknowledgement. So if you are Leo or law enforcement or any kind of law capacity, you know what I'm saying? Aim straight off my end. Right, aim straight off my channel. Straight like that. Right. I know how this game works. I know what y'all just got passed through Congress and shit. Right, y'all extra hating powers for moderation and shit. Where now you're trying to take podcasts and publications and put them inside the same category as national syndicated radio and TV, to where now you have to use verbatim on your verbiage and censor and stuff like that. So you, right? Some people don't stay up on what's going on with the times. You don't stay up with what's going on in the times. YouTube just passed, what, not even 2 months ago. They passed audio dubbing. That means anything that you said right now is being translated to the best of their ability through an AI assisted algorithm to try to interpret what you're saying to different languages to try and bring a bigger, broad audience base worldwide to the platform and then get you new eyes from different countries and stuff onto your content. You know what I mean? Words that you can say that don't mean the same thing in different languages going across the board. A lot. A lot. How many foreigners you see? Well, I can't even call them foreigners, but you know that's the politically defined term that they gave them. Foreigners who are outside of the United States that come into the country and stuff, they don't know English as a first language, like how we got it here, or you got it over in Britain, or over in England, or in the UK. They don't have English as their first language. They got whatever the language is of the land. Right, then they gotta come over here and be forced to learn our language. Well, shit, we go on vacations and shit, right? Why learning a second language and shit ain't part of the fucking TCA shit checklist when you want to go international and travel and shit, right? Right, come on, play the shit both ways. Play it all ways. Come on, man. Y'all don't see how this game is fucking going. They say it all the time. Oh yeah, two different justice systems and shit, right? One for the 99% and then one for the 1%ers. And a lot of people don't know where you fall off in the grid at. A lot of people are 99%. A lot of you 99%. If you wake up and you go perform any kind of test, right? You go and perform any kind of test in exchange of hours per dollars. Get 99%. Right, cause you ain't developed your method of getting the cash, and right, you think of it like you ain't gave right. You're probably at the kissing stage and shit, first base with money, really. Right, you're at the first stage of money. You still out there, pants pressing and kissing and shit. Right, you ain't even really get the like score yet. You ain't really hit it yet. Right, you really ain't hit it yet. Think about it. If you can't sit back and do whatever the fuck you want with 24 hours a day, not have to worry about bills, your expenses, you don't have to turn shit the fuck off. You go eat wherever the fuck you feel like eating. You go wherever the fuck you go. You go to sleep whenever your body tells you that you finally just black the fuck out. That's free. I've been free for about 10 years. I'm in the business of trying to free motherfuckers. Right, what is your skill set? What is your talents? How can we best try to get you to where you have at least your basics? Right, do you have your basics? Is your basics on autopilot? Your rent, your utilities, your food, all that shit is on autopilot to where it ain't even a thought. I don't think of bills. I haven't thought of bills in 14 years. I I get surprised when a fucking thing comes in the mail and shit saying this is a bill. The way I actually have to go in my pocket and pull it out and then pay that shit. Nah, I made wise financial decisions. Right, it didn't take much. Called around and just called around and said, well, shit. I know if I have the right, I have an addiction, right? I have a fiend, and I have an addiction, right? So I have a fiend for money. It's like I can't never have enough. I can't have enough. I can make like 100, 200, 3,000, maybe even 10,000 a day. Might have a good day up to like 10,000 or more, right? Depends if we have something pushing out that's selling or whatever. Might make 10,000 a day, and I'm still not happy. Why? Because I know there's still more money out there. I know that there's 9 point almost 10 billion people on this planet, right? I feel like I need $1 from every single person, right? Even if they like a newborn and shit, I need $1 from you. Right. I fiend for that. It's like a never satisfying hunger. You could sign me to a deal right now and shit. Network, whatever and shit. Million, 100 million. I guarantee you it'll be going. It'll be going as fast as you gave me. Right, because I'm going to need more. I'm going to think, oh shit, they gave me 1 million, but shit, I know it's trillions and zillions of dollars out there. I just need them too. But I'm going to have to spend to try and get to where those dollars are. Then the addiction part. Right. When you start making good money and shit, you got to find stuff to do. Right. First thing you do when you got so much time, you start doing everything you want to do and shit. Then you start trying out all kinds of shit. And then when you done tried damn near almost everything possible that you can like damn near sort of do as a human, besides like fly, superpowers and shit. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been able to achieve them yet, but you know, learn how to fly a helicopter. I was curious of that. Went, did the course, got certified to pilot a helicopter. Wanted to drive a big truck. Not no regular civilian shit. Nah, I wanted to drive a big truck. Guess what? Went and did the course for that shit. Had to ride with a nasty ass motherfucker for some months and shit. Just to get my credit and my time up. Once I did that, then guess what? I had my own truck. Right. I had some people that I trained up and shit. Right. It was good for them. Right. Oh man, shit. When I was on training, they gave me a chick to train with. Right. That's when I learned the way of the stud. Right. I learned the way of the stud from her right there. Yep. There's certain quirks and shit to look for. Right. Certain ones they'll give certain quirks and shit to where you know she's right after a while she just down. Right. She's down to go. So she ain't even fully committed. Mm-mm. Heck no. Dog, I told you most of the women I have dated in my life and shit have all been gay. They all been gay. Right. They like the same thing I like. Some of them, you know, they gave me some rare opportunities of, you know, like having like, you know, another chick there at the same time. Right. I've been to some parties like that and shit. You know, I was in college. I was in college. I seen all kinds of shit in college, the same as you would see like if you were in the military and shit. And it was sickening that I seen the shit in the military. Yeah, man. Fucking Rockmate was fucking queer, bro. I done came in back from vacation many a times this man's in there getting bent. Right. I kept trying to get it. Hey, after the first time he tried to try me, dog, I was his ass. Fuck that, man. Grown ass man standing on the side of my bed and shit, butt ass naked, talking about move over, it's cold. Just use body heat and shit. What the fuck, nigga? All I seen was looked over and seen this nigga right there with the comforter like this and shit. Shaky this shit. Fucking meat and beans just right there, like, oh man, what the fuck? Boom, nigga. Fuck you think you trying to do? Right. Fuck you mean, nigga? I done had my uncle try me when I was younger, nigga. I beat that man damn near to death with a fucking frying pan. Hell yeah. Come with me over here in the bathroom for a Game Boy and shit. The fuck, nigga? And then you try to pull me and shit. Okay. I grabbed that motherfucking weight my cousin had right by the door, nigga, and then ran in the kitchen. The only thing I seen right there was right on the pan and shit. It was like probably oil all up inside that shit. I came back down the hallway and just right, that shit put his ass down. It put his ass the fuck down. And then the door opened right at the end of the hallway and it's my uncle and all. And they talking about what's going on? He tried to drag me in the bathroom. That's when my uncle commenced to fucking stumping the shit out of his ass. Right. I got out of that house. I ran all the way back home and shit. Told my folks and shit, my step pops and shit. This motherfucker didn't believe me and shit. He didn't believe me though. That nigga didn't believe me. My mom did and shit. He didn't believe me. I went right in my bedroom, grabbed my skateboard, and I came out and I smacked this man with that shit. Hit him so hard, this nigga was in the bed for like 2 days and shit. My mom thought I done killed this guy. Talking about you finally when I went beyond the line and shit. This is all before, like, man, my adolescent days, bro. I'm telling you. That's why I say, yo, it's like some people just journeys and shit in life is fucking just crazy, bro. Cause it's like I got homies that tell me about all they stories and shit being locked up and all that shit, and it's like, damn, bro, you know, some of them just disregard and be like, damn, yo, I've been in juvies, I've been in fucking boys' home, I've been in boys' camps and shit. Right, so you seen all the same signs and shit, and it's like the same fucking sickness, dog. I've been coming up on fucking 40 years soon and shit. Birthday coming up a couple weeks, know what I'm saying? Coming up on 40, and goddamn, I'm seeing the same fucking cycle, bro. I was done with this fucking cycle back at 30, man. Right, 10 more years of seeing the same fucking shit. Now it's just at a faster pace. Right, a faster pace. I'm seeing these young kids do the same shit that I was doing, but at a younger age. Right, I was chilling with my people today and shit. Check on my own and all that. Hey, check on my own and all that. She talking about fucking she was telling me about some chick she seen at the doctor office and shit where the chick is 9. The chick is 9. 5 month pregnant and shit. Her boyfriend 13. The mama's 22. The grandma's 28. So they all sitting in there. Right. I told y'all, man, they even had it on the news before a couple months back and shit, talking about the local statistic and shit, populace and shit, is determined that the fucking birthing age right now is fucking 7 to 9. And they're looking fucking like they're in their fucking teenage years, like fucking like 18 plus. Coming straight up, I'm telling you, I don't be looking at. I'm not saying like, bro, I'm not looking at children and shit like that, but bro, I got niece and a nephew. Like even my niece, when she was fucking like 5 and shit, she was already acting like a fucking teenager and shit. You feel me? Right. So chicks are fucking accelerating and fucking maturing like, well, majority of them maturing fucking fast as shit. Obviously, y'all, cause that that shit. Right? She told me I felt disgusted. Right? It's like my fucking stomach turned in on itself. Right? Cause I'm thinking like the niece of my age and shit. Right? She's still fucking with toys and shit. You feel me? Barbie Playhouse, going out on rollerblades, skates, bikes, little scooter shits, playing in the backyard with the dirt and collecting worms and shit with her little homegirl next door and shit, know what I'm saying? Right, doing Tommy Boy type shit, you know, right. Ain't worried about little boys' affection and shit like that. Hey, apparently the other ones are. She said the little boy look geeky as shit. Like if it did transpire, right? Like if it transpired, you know, if it wasn't the chick's idea, that must have been like a pity. That shit must have been out of pity. Hey, I can't knock another dude for getting some dope shit. Fucking, I'm just saying that age is fucking surprising, bro. That's surprising. How many people out there got kids around that age bracket, bro? That's still like fucking like elementary school and shit, bro. Right, so if young chicks are fucking elementary school and shit, right, early middle school and shit, the fuck's going on, bro? Is it really that much? Is it really that much tension in there to where shit's really going off? Cause damn, you listen to some of the stuff that female artists are putting out right now. Some of that shit ain't even appeasing. Right, leave me some kind of mystery to where I want to lust and have admiration from you. Right, I want you. Right, give me that to where I want you. Right, fuck every other chick out there. I want you. Right, you got my eyes. Right, give me that seductiveness and shit. And keep it a mystery and shit. Right. She coming straight out talking about, ooh, why you suck my clit? Fuck me with your tongue in my ass and shit. Like, what? What, what bitch? What? What? We didn't even do none of the steps and nothing to even make sure that we even prep for ass play. Right, you gotta prep for ass play if you trying to go ass to mouth type shit. Right. She's trying to enjoy it, you trying to enjoy it. You think she wants you to goddamn fuck her in her goddamn ass and then pull out and fucking put her fucking shit back in her mouth? Come on. Some of y'all nasty. Some of y'all nasty. Cause somebody was like, "Well, shit, man, it's extra flavor and shit. Hey, shit, she like, hey, it's going back in her mouth. Her shit, you nasty as shit, nasty as shit." Y'all nasty as shit. Oh yeah. Nah, she down there, man. Hey. Oh man, hey, just make sure you keep it, man. Just make sure you don't come out and broadcast it. Don't record it, plus especially don't record it, bro. Man, we're in this era now where shit, even flicks and shit is fucking ass, bro. Even flicks his ass. It's like, yo, why watch a video when you can just go to platforms like freaking fan club, um, what's the one? Fantasy House. Uh, um, what's that other one? Chatterbait. There you go. That's one right there. You got people on there doing shit all day. Right, doing shit all day for a little piece of change, bro. Little piece of change. Hmm. We went on there. We went on. We've been on there before and explored. We can't. It ain't YouTube friendly content. But if you would like to see the episode, we have it available on Omen the Racist. Know what I'm saying? Right. That's our private little VIP joint that I got back up running. Right. It's courtesy of Omen. Know what I'm saying? It's a 6-person video call chat thing right there. All I gotta do is get the link and you hop in and bam, you can check it out. All right. Nah, it ain't OF. It ain't OF. If you control the domain and the portal of how to connect to it, right? I told you we don't play the game the same way. Hmm. And we got the games coming out. Yeah, some of y'all hit me up on the video software. For the video software, It's still not fully available. The model we have now is for personal in-house use for amongst our team for development and stuff. But we will be dropping momentarily, like generation drop packs and shit. So any misprints that we have, now I'm not gonna give you like crappy stuff. I'm gonna give you some high quality graphic stuff and stuff. And then what you can do is you can go ahead and use that as a template if you need for your generation. So you already have a basis right there. And all these pictures are already gonna have incorporated of like no less than about 500 word prompts and stuff. Yeah. Uh-huh. So Miss Vanta, we yeah, hey, I already told you, Shorty. Hey, we can do some stuff together. We can do some stuff together. Yeah, yeah. Especially the hurricane stuff. We can do it. All y'all gotta do is hit me with the thing. Now check this out. I told you send it by the email. That way I had direct communication because some of these files are gonna be big. So if you're trying to re-upload it back onto the channel, you're gonna have to take the video. Cause I can grab your video. Yeah, I can grab your video, run it through the program. It'll clean it and then push it back. I've been pushing the hurricane right now through the DMs on Discord, where you can push it back. It's already clean, so it's just the titles and everything. The power director shit's going, and then all the edges are more precise than edged in, so it gives it that more rounded look to it instead of having like blocky edges. It rounds it in, and then sort of brings the picture more, so that way it's more like on you versus what y'all currently have on your thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some of y'all might think I'm talking to myself, but it's man, there's so much messages popping up. I got mad people checking, make sure I'm good and stuff like that. So, you know, it always looks like we not talking directly to people when we're looking at the camera and stuff. But man, I got monitor here, I got the monitor here. You know what I'm saying? I got the phones over here, so it's a bunch going on, but we still managing and doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? Right. We ain't giving no excuses. We just giving concrete facts, and we still giving you a quality production that you deserve. Cause you deserve it. Do 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 do. You deserve it. Cause I'm in love with. She's my main thing. Oh, I'm talking about. Oh, what you think we should hit that? What you think we should hit that one up? Mary Jane. Right. You think that needed a 2K26 remix? Let me know. Let me know now. Hey, we can get it. We can get it. See, I thought some of y'all would have told me when we were on here with our 420 joint that right? Cause we were on here mixing 420, right? Nah, man, we didn't get the invite, bro. We did not get an invite, and it was kind of disappointing, man. I thought, man, I thought. At the time when we first were approached and stuff, when we inquired, we were only just like a little not, 115 subscribers deep. Right. Then we hit up and up and up and up and up, and we start getting more and more bigger influencers locking on with us, making us even bigger. Right. I thought we would have got the invite, bro. I was already telling you we were hyping that shit up for months. Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I thought we were going to get invited out to Chicago for the 420 prohibition joint. Ah, bro, I guess not. Right, we were trying to come out there as podcasters, bro, live on the scene, giving you inside of the location on the scene, what they had going on. I seen it as a potential good business opportunity. Cause shoot, you know how many cats I know around here that spit and all kinds of stuff to where they just looking for that next motion right now, and they lost in the sauce, and I'm the one right now that's winning and getting networked and all that. And then they're seeing this and they're coming like, damn, Slim, you doing it, man. You are doing it right now. I'm the plug for the beats. Same, your DJ at the same time. Capacity to record, cause I got the equipment and everything. Happen to know some like-minded people that rocks with me. I tell them all the time, yo, what you got? I spin the block all the time, every single hood around this city. People see me all the time. Every time when I'm walking by or whatever. Doo doo. Everybody know me. Only people don't know me is the college population. That's the only one that you really have to impress. Is the college population that comes over here for them short stays. Right, mommy and daddy got fat pockets. Cause they sent their kid from somewhere like Texas and shit over here to Maryland. They go to this university and shit that's fucking current champions in all sports. 2 years in a fucking row right now. Right. Right. Salisbury University, 2 years is running right now. Soccer, rugby, cricket, polo, swimming, track and field, indoor track and field, men's basketball team, women's basketball team. Right, they got champions right now. The class that just graduated, most of them just went up to freaking the Terps. They'll be playing for the Terps the upcoming season. I know one of the cats. Hell yeah, he pretty good. Pretty good little white boy. Yeah. Well, not white boy, mayonnaise guy. Right, he got some hands on him. Oh, he got some hands on him. Right. When the season come, I'll show you some highlights of him. Right, before he get bigger. Hey, even if he get big and famous and shit, we still got pictures in college and all kinds of shit. What, me? Nah, man. Hey, I still got a balance at the college right now that I'm trying to get them to settle and shit. Once that, then hey, I need 2 more semesters. 2 more semesters, and I can have my bachelor's in computer science. Yep. So I might. Well, the thing is I don't really even care for the degree, bro. I don't really care for the degree. It's not like I'm going out here and I'm trying to seek the work for anybody. Not saying I'm lazy or anything. I'm just not seeking employment from anybody. They cannot match my worth. They cannot match my worth, man. Yeah, like if I was to sum up my worth, like yo, I need about $32,715 per hour. Per hour. That's what I would need. Yeah, somebody want me to work for them. I need that per hour. That because I feel that I'm worth it. I feel that I'm worth it. I know I'm worth it. My resume speaks on it. Like yo, who pulls up? Like how many times you went and turned in a resume and shit, bro? I ain't never went to no job and filled out. Last time I went to a job and actually filled out a proper application and shit, or like the page and all that. Man, that was back when I was like 13. Every job since that was fucking contracts and agreements. Right? Even when I did construction and shit, it wasn't no you signed this, that was contracts. Right, your contract with these people right here. Underneath of this company right here, you contract out with them for this job right here, and they already have an estimate on how much parts, tools, everything might go, labor, and all that. Right, hey, construction's a hard job, but shit, hey, it's good. It's good pay. Good pay, hell yeah, especially if you get in demo. Right, you get to destroy stuff. That's what I was good at. I like destroying stuff. Right, you tell me go in here and we about to bust all these walls out. Oh boy, I'm having a good day. Boom. Right, especially with a sledgehammer, cause hey, a sledgehammer makes you man up. A sledgehammer will make you man up. You will test your manhood that day with a sledgehammer. Yep. You go ahead slam that shit as hard as you want. The ground does not move. Right, and then somebody's gonna have you hit something sometime part of the day on some dummy shit. You might be like, oh man, they ain't catch me on no dummy shit. Yeah, somebody gonna catch you with some kind of slick dummy test and shit. They're gonna have you hit something. And that bitch is gonna rock you. Right, you're gonna rock your fucking frame. Yeah, man, hit that shit right there, dog. You can't hit that shit harder than me. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna go ahead and right, fucking sitting there shaking like you doing a fucking Harlem Shake stuck. Right, cause you're gonna be stuck. That fucking vibration is gonna fucking damn near paralyze your ass. You gonna have to ride that shit the fuck out, homie. Mm-hmm. Nobody's gonna come over and try and give you that extra swerve to try and knock you out of that shit. Nah, we're gonna sit back and laugh our ass off. Look at that motherfucking idiot and shit. Look at him, he's stuck. Because of the polarity and shit, you will get stuck. You will get stuck. Because you don't realize what you did. Because most people are going to do it the most effective way. They're going to cock it back. And then arch and extend. And come down with all your force. Right. And then guess what? Boom! That motherfucker comes right back up. Because it bounces you back. And now you in a bad position because all that shots coming straight down on you. Mm-hmm. Oh man, you learn all kinds of shit at jobs and stuff, man. Again, I had this dude. He showed me how to make a wall blow up. Yeah, you sort of make like a little fake wall shit on the wall, and put you like a little balloon in there and shit, and fill that bitch up with powder and shit, and then blow it up and put it inside there. And then put your like little paper thing over top of it and shit. And then you just get at somebody and just get mad. Hey man, fucking tired of you, bro. You gon' man, poof. Right, cause it gives the appearance that you just fucking punched inside the goddamn wall, and then the fucking powder just goes back, and you're just like, told you stop fucking with me. And they're looking, cause dog, it literally looks like with the powder that you just punched the shit out of the wall. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Damn, son. want me to resort to violence. I'm just trying to keep. People want me to resort to violence. I'm just trying to stay humble and keep it chill. People want me to resort to violence. I'm just trying to keep it humble, keep it chill. Keep it chill. Keep it humble, keep it chill. People want me to resort to violence. I'm just trying to keep it. I told them come around 100. You better keep it at 100. And don't come around. And don't come around any degree below me. You don't see. I'm steady painting a picture of this reality I'm living in. It's not a dream. Often feels like a nightmare with my eyes steady open and I gotta witness it. I be talking to my creator like, man, take me up out of it. I'm tired of the come around counterfeit talking about they real, but that shit is illegitimate. Like ligaments in a bathroom, cut subliminal. Like razor blades on skin and cutting deep in and let them bleed and out them faucets begin. And feeling like a trend and rip them off but once again and like them bodies in the stew. Like a stew. Blood from a fountain, steady rhyming, steady counting, illusions of ghosts and mysteries and spirits walking up beside you. Beneath your two solid feet on the ground with bodies laid, the spirits never getting less. In the ground and bodies laid with spirits never getting rest. Sheesh, I'm telling you, that joint gets you, boy. That joint gets you. Who got something better and shit, man? Let me hear one of y'all and shit, yeah. What's up, y'all? Want me to finish? Y'all only got it set up right now to where, you know, it comes in. It's only 32 bars composition right now, right? I ain't making real long beats and shit unless, you know, I know I got a guarantee on it, right? Right. Hey, right. And that's the cool thing about this digital age, right? Because you can always go back and replay certain parts of the episode, the whole episode, matter of fact, you know, and just vibe out to certain sections and stuff like that, right? That's the cool thing. They can just fast forward like. Yeah! They were like, damn, I had to fast forward like a mother. Oh well. Time warp. Let your mind, body go, 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 go. Let your mind, body go, 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 go. Where am I? Go, 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 in my zone, go, gotta go. When I'm in my zone, go, gotta go. When I'm in my zone, when I'm in my zone, go. When I'm in my zone, yeah. They be hating and despising, plotting on my own demising. Fairy tale return reality. I'm nightmare coming to reality. More like a dream, impossible it seems. I'm mystical in my own dreams. Off the top with this, the pedal on the pot, don't piss, don't miss. When you're coming with them, cause I'm never, when I'm samurai, how I'm miserizing and fantasizing your own demising, and I be smiling. On sunny days, a better head, or maybe they might come and lock me down and strap me to a bed, or put a needle in my vein, but I be glad to escape this pain of a tragedy of living in a computer system. Like it all stuck in Confucianism. What happened to concept of the refill? Of the free will or a free pill? But no deal. Like I am this, I am this, I be on it, this, I be blowing this, I be switching up like this, baby, like damn, how we steady going by like this, when I go in, I be go, when I'm in my down, go. When I'm in my zone. Yeah. Motherfucker, when I'm in my zone. Hell yeah. That was a good one right there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some people might say shit. It started off pretty good. You know, you might got something to scrap it from it and shit. Oh well, bro, I do it for the love and the passion of it and shit, know what I'm saying? I'm in the creation process right now, creating the beat, know what I'm saying? And whatever might go with it or whatever, but it's all been production. You seeing it right here before your own eyes. I told you, I put the essence in the blunt and then I make magic. And when she gets out of line, then I perform stabbing. Then I mix and I master, then I made magic. It's lunchtime. It darn Skippy, it's lunchtime. Huh? I know. My bars is just different, bro. I don't, man, what? Nobody teaches bars. Nobody teaches rap. Right, nobody teaches rap. You talk about what's going on. Right. Rap used to be a way of spreading the messages, jump. Right. I make little ditties. I make ditty tunes, dog. Right, not like Diddy, like Puff. Nah, Diddy tunes, bro. This is some shit that you can go out there and you actually like jogging or walking and shit, and you just off the top and hear some shit and you just go with it. And you know what I'm saying? Right, your man might even say, "Oh shit, that was pretty good," or he might be like, "What?" You know what I'm saying? Right, he might give me a give. Right, I might say something and then he be like, "Oh shit, you should switch it up with this." Right, I stay around a lot of artists all the time, so it's like shit. I'm always hearing different ways to say different stuff. Right, it might come off way slicker. Right. So, it's like, girl, I don't even care about your body. I want the nougat on the inside. Whoo! Can you be my Milky Way? Can you take me on a journey up to space? And I'll play my part in position and put you in position. Boom, boom. Lay you down and take you around town. Gotta show up, and when we show up and see their faces pulled up, oh yeah, having a good time tonight. Dun, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Wait a minute. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I like the way you move, the way I move. Boom, boom. And I see you caught the groove. Boom, boom. I said tonight. Dun, dun, we gonna dance the night away. Boom, boom. I said, I need a bill with double donuts on it. Talking about a bill with double donuts on it. If you got one, can I get it? Talking about a bill with double donuts on it, baby. Know what I'm saying? Bill with the double donuts on it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Can I get one, baby? Can I hold a right? Can I hold $1? I consider these as dollar, baby. Can I get a fun token? Right? Can I get a fun token or can I get a admission pass to your theme park? Right? How long is the line and how many times can I go to Splash Mountain? You know what I'm saying? I like to hit that splash zone, you know what I'm saying? And then I like to go back inside the wave pool and shit, you know? Right? I like to create the wave inside the pool. Right, you know? Put that like my boy TMB with Monkey Man, know what I'm saying? Put that right. What do you say? Put that motion in the ocean. Hey, now the side of the boat. Woohoo! Put that motion in the ocean. Ooh. It's the size of the boat. Right, girl, you fucking with a submarine. What's up? Right, back in my military days, you know, I used to hold my breath for about a good 6 minutes. Right, I can still hold my breath for about a good like three and a half. Right. Hey, you know, I like the thick one. Hey, I like all sizes, boy. Three, hey, 350 and below, please. 350 and below. Hey, yeah. Hey, you can climb to the top of my mountain, girl. It's the top of the mountain right here, girl. You're damn skippy. Mm-hmm. Hey, if you do that, shit, what? Bro, you see what she just put in the chat and shit. She says she does the Brazilian sugar shit. Okay, you be right. We're trying to be sort of flirtatious and PG with it. You know, that's a little sort of TMI, you know. Right, you might get unwanted messages and stuff coming to you. See, you got to know how to talk and entertain in a way. I'm not trying to single you out in the chat, but you got to know how to talk in like in a way. You just put that in the chat. See, hold on, bam. I'm gonna take that off just cause. See, cause that just could have easily started something. If I had more people on that platform right there, that would have easily started something. Cause somebody would have been like, "Oh shit," and then you would have got hit with mad DMs and shit. Cause motherfuckers be on here sometimes. Know what I'm saying? When we were talking and shit, I talk, you know, to everybody. I talk to everybody. That's how I do it. You know what I'm saying? I might indicate some stuff to females. They know what you know what the shot might be. Shit, they might have needed that Justin. Right, her boss must have pissed her off all fucking day and shit. She wants somebody come in there be a little, you know, flirtation, make her feel like, you know, brighten up her mood or something. Or one of my brothers might come through, you know, and might need to hear something encouraging because he got some shit going on. Or they just coming to see, hey man, Slim, what's going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Come have a good time or whatever. Right, right. So don't right. We trying to keep it sort of PG. We are adult themed, but we are, you know, trying to keep it sort of PG. Cause even on most of the platforms, you can't go totally off board. Yeah, right. We've been working towards something, so we don't want to just say yo screw it and just go full on. If that's the case, then you know I would have just went on here and said, "Hey guys, y'all want to watch a movie? You know, like right. Let me show you a movie that my tool was capable of making that is very like inductive, right? Hey, you ever? I'm telling you, hey, most stuff is auditorial. Most stuff is auditorial. You don't believe so? Since we all are like adults and shit, put on a flick, put on a flick, and mute it. Right. It doesn't hit the same, right? And when it hit the same, right? Just seeing it, just seeing it ain't getting the full effect. You're just like, right, you're gonna lose interest after a while. Listen just to the auditorial track without that, you can easily fill in anybody for that. Right. Same way, right? Cause hey, what they say, light travels faster than sound or some shit. Is that it? For what you see lightning before thunder? I always seen lightning. Then you hear it's like God damn. Right. Right. I'm like, yo, who pissed him off, man? Man, hey, I don't know what they did. I really don't know what they did, man. Right. I don't know what man did. Right. Hey, you wanna do that? Hey, I don't know what man did, but I'm not part of that. Right, I ain't part of that. Hey, I might be mad, but what man did, I ain't part of that movie. Nah, nah. You know, I feel that I'm actually an alien. You know, I feel that I'm actually an alien. You know? Why can't I feel like I'm an alien? I got so many different genealogies and genetic traits and all kinds of shits, and apparently your body is its own fucking world. If you think about it in retrospect, like think about it, you actually had bugs inside of your body, and most people are so scared that they want to crush bugs and shit because they see it, spiders and shit like that. When you got fucking live action bugs all inside your goddamn body underneath your fucking flesh and shit. What do you think eats you? Right, when you open up a coffin and they do like an exhume and shit, like on the cold case type shit, where they got to dig it back up after some time to see some shit that they possibly missed. What is in there? A skeleton in there. There ain't no shades of your fucking flesh, your bone, none of that shit. The coroner nigga ain't that skilled. You think he actually takes and cuts all your flesh and shit the fuck off and puts it on some biodegradable fucking little thing and puts it inside the coffin and shit? and just dispose of your bones in a furnace or some shit? Nah, your bones and shit are still right there. So how the fuck is somebody resting in peace and shit, right? Inside of a coffin when after you're supposedly gone from here and shit, the bugs that made up your body and shit, right? Because your body, all the shit comes apart and disappears. So how do bugs end up inside the coffin? That's sealed. That's sealed, surrounded by dirt. You tell me that bugs are so ingenious that these motherfuckers are going through $10,000 objects that you're being encased in? And then let about 50, 100 years go by. Guess what? The land done changed so much and so much and so much and so much and shit. How the hell you supposed to rest in peace and shit when the cemetery becomes the next town department? Right, let's relocate all these things right here. Right, this is the perfect land to put this motherfucking Metroplex. Gigantoplex right here. The all-in-one right here. You'll have like, right. By that time, you probably got Burger Kings, Chick-fil-A. Right, you got all the restaurants inside one place in junk, and they just make something called the all-day tablet. You just take this one tablet, and it feeds you all day, all your favorite restaurants and shit. Shh. They walk, they listening. They listening. Ah, 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 ah. Some of y'all ladies gonna be right there like, what? No, what? No, 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 not this time. No, no. Okay, okay. Okay, you got me this. Some of you might be like, nah, yeah. I told you I got sisters. Right, I got sisters. And I got brothers, so and I got a lot of nieces. So, that's a oh man. That's a lot of worlds and personalities I done had to conversate and encounter. Especially when they're going from like different age groups. From young to grown. Know what I'm saying? Right, and then they hit me all different angles. Right, my sisters hit me on one angle and joint. They always like to come off with the one where you need to go ahead and stop playing the field out here in the streets and stuff and find you a good girl. And I said, well, shit. If you can point me to the store where I could purchase one and shit, I'll be glad to do it. And they like, that's terrible. I said, what you talking about? Everything costs something. Everything costs something. Right, if you don't pay the bills, what they gonna do? Turn it off. You don't pay your water bill, what they gonna do? Turn it off. You don't go to work, what's gonna happen? No job, loss of wages, no paycheck. Can't pay for the shit, so guess what? Turn it off. Starting to see the trend. See the trend right there? Alright, you see the trend? Mm-hmm. We don't want to never be in that cycle of the loop. Never. That always been like one of my life things growing up. I seen people struggle, and I inquired how you struggled. I seen people had millions of dollars in my town, and then within a short period of time, that $1 million was gone. And it's like, damn, you ain't got shit. You ain't had shit after all that, right? I said I refuse to be them guys. I refuse to be them guys. See, even when I was growing up and I was being very defiant and shit and not listening to all that, you know the cool part? I had older, right? I had elders. See, this generation here, they ain't got elders. You know, I had great grandparents, right? That were 100 plus. I still got a great grandpa Joe right now. That man's about to be 115 come July. Come July. 115 years old. That man right there goes and does 5 miles every single day. And he's got the nursing help and all that shit. But he gets his ass up and he walks. Right. He walks a lot slower than he used to. But he gets that motherfucking walking. Yep. Get that walking. He got the woman walking right behind him with his chair. Because she's concerned that if he just happened to, like, fall back and shit, it might be the end of him. Right, this man is frail as I man. This man is frail but built. Is built. This man used to be a bodybuilder, professional bodybuilder and shit. Fucking, you talking about the body, bro? Like body, no drugs, body, body. Farm life at that. On the farm, working on the farm. That's why I say, yo, I had all forms of life and shit, bro. Growing up like shit. I had worked on the farm. My people had a farm. Right, my aunt and uncle had a farm. Right, chickens and all that shit. Yeah, used to come up, peck at you and shit. Right, used to beat them with the baseball bat. Right, when they got all the Z's and shit. Yeah, I ended up getting me a job one time, working for Purdue. Worked at the little slaughterhouse for the chicklets. Right, well, this is you can't do that shit nowadays. Oh, no, you ain't doing that shit nowadays. You got organization like PETA and shit and all that, right? They down for the motherfucking straight clean kill method and shit. I figured I was giving them the clean kill and shit, you know? It was a way of like, it wasn't nothing personal. I just made sure when I hit them, they were done. Right? It was just like playing whack a mole and shit. You didn't have to hit them too hard. You just come out, doop. Oh, bro, shit. Even during them days and shit, I used to fantasize. I said, "Ooh, man, I got so good at that shit that people thought, hey, the people would let me go from the shit. They said I was too good, and it looked like I enjoyed what I was doing. Right? They said that I had a tendency for enjoying killing stuff. Who knew? Later on, years in life and shit, I would go into the military where I would get the opportunity to do it. Right? That's the one thing. See, in a war zone, you got Geneva Convention. See, I had already told them straight up 100. They asked me what my purpose was for joining the Corps. I lost 3 aunts and 2 uncles when the towers fell. 2 of them were on impact areas, so they didn't, instant. Right, so I was in school seeing this shit on TV. Had a little phone at the time, and my mom told me, right, my aunt ain't here no more. Right, I was resentful as shit. You talking about harboring a resentment for at least like 3 years time and shit. Watching all the war flicks and all kinds of shit. You talking about going from a kid that was fucking always in trouble and shit to fucking lock the fuck in. Cause I was straight locked the fuck in. I said Uncle Sam can give me the chance to get back for my family and shit against motherfuckers that done supposedly killed my family and shit. Right. Right, give me that shot. Give me that shot. I'm gonna get mines. Right, they gonna pass on or whatever. Right. You took 3, I got 13. I ain't proud of it. I'm not proud of it. Shit. But I realized the fact that I can't live the rest of my life in grief. And shit. My creator already been forgave me for that shit. Right. He told me in a dream one time. I thought I was tripping, but I was wide awake. Told me in a dream one time. I seen a flash of light. Right, I seen a flash of light. And then sight came back inside my eye. Partial sight came back in my eye. Yep. Some of y'all like, yo, this nigga tripping. He high as fuck. Nah, bro. I'm dead ass with you, bro. Dead ass with you, bro. Even when I had my car accident and shit, but last March, right? I got knocked the fuck out. I'm telling you, bro. I had a Lexus. Yo had a fucking F-350. He was already flying. His speedometer stopped at 76 miles per hour. Mine's locked in at 28 miles per hour. I'm on a 25 mile per hour road with the right of way. I was already in the motion of stopping anyway, correct? When I get up to where the stop sign is, you already have to go damn near into the middle because there's a detail shop where you can't see past the fucking shit. Y'all, the dude fucking hit me. He had hit my car, caused my shit to go over 2 times and rest against the fucking little pole and then come back over because the car was still standing. The neighbor people down the street, they seen what happened. They came over and fucking pulled the car and got me to out my seatbelt. When I came to and shit, I don't remember how the fuck I got to the. I don't even know where I was at, bro. All I remember was the car shit. And when I was fading, I remember seeing the dude jump out of his fucking truck because his truck got just spun to the side. I heard him say some slick shit. First thing I was reaching for, yo, like dead ass. Dead ass, because right after the fucking car accident, these motherfuckers put my ass straight inside the fucking shit inside the place. Yeah, right in the hospital. They took my ass straight inside that shit. Put a jacket on me, put me in a room and all that shit. Had me in there 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Cause I told him, I said, yo, find that dude right there. And obviously I must have said in the ambulance, cause they called the ambulance, took me to the hospital and shit. Did a whole MRI and shit. I don't remember none of that. Right, but they supposedly said that I said, yo, get the guy's information. I'm going to come back and kill him later. Real shit. I mean, every single goddamn thing of it. Lucky for that motherfucker, he got deported. Real shit. That dude got deported. Garcia, Juan, Barreras, Martinez, John. Hell yeah, I still got the motherfucker's name and all that shit on here, bro. They tried to give me an insurance check and shit. Tried to give me an insurance check. The first insurance check they gave me, they sent me 3 of them. And I refused each one and shit. I was trying to take his ass to court, but his ass got fucking deported. Insurance paid out though. Right, they gave me 15,000 on the Lexus, and I had just only had the Lexus for fucking 3 months. 3 months, but they charged me fucking on 24,000 for it. And I had saved up, man. You talking about? I had rebuilt a fucking I had rebuilt a Ford Explorer, 2000 Ford Explorer. I had rebuilt that shit, everything on it except for an engine. And then the last thing that went up was the engine. Right, I got it street ready and shit, dog. That truck failed fucking inspection 71 times, bro. Costing me $3,100 and 75 at almost like 70. I think it was $70. At certain days, it was $70 at the inspection station where you could take it. And most of the failures came down to doors, windows. Because with that vehicle, the fucking engine is inside the door. And we had ordered so many fucking engine pieces, bro, from the original model shits to try to get it through inspection. And then I had to, man, you know, after so many times, the right person showed up and it flew, you know, right. Because the original parts kept failing as soon as you put it in the door, you know. So I had to use some aftermarket shit. And they started filling it on that as soon as they opened up the panel and said, you can't have that. Oh, yeah, man, shit. Yeah, man, they used to call my truck everywhere in town and shit. It was the Big Homie. That was the name of my truck, the Big Homie. Yeah, because it was mainly red, but then on the hood, it was silver. On the front part of this shit, it was green. On the other side of like passenger side, it was like it was like red mixed with the green and shit. Well, my whole goal was to rebuild the truck, right? Get it street legal. Work towards building up to get the capital at the time for the engine. I would have needed like 2 more months to save it. I would have had the whole engine, been able to buy it out for like 3,800. My uncle would have charged me about I think like 2,000, and he was already rebuilding my truck for me. Yeah, he rebuilding my truck for me. You know what I'm saying? Salute my uncle, man. Jarps, Jarps Auto Car Racing Group, man. Right, JARP, I think RC, Jarps Auto Racing Car Group. Right, my uncle builds fucking high quality race cars like fucking 400 fucking engines and shit like that. 400, 500 fucking horsepower engines, big shits. Car clubs, all that shit. That's why I say, yo, we got so many people in my town that I'm related to that we ain't never not no money. I ain't never not no money, bro. Even on holidays, like even holidays, my niece and nephews, dog. Even on holidays, like my aunts and uncles, when we were little, Easter, nigga, you outside having Easter hunt with Easter baskets, and you got all these toys and prizes and shit as if it was just Christmas. Right, that's how our shit was, Christmas. And then most of the time, some of the relatives would come in that were out traveling the world. They'll come in and you get mad presents and shit that they done had for you since Christmas. Right. Somebody's birthday, everybody got presents. Right, I used to love that. I still do the same shit for my niece and nephews. Right, everybody get presents on birthdays. Right, just because they were born that day many years ago, shit, everybody celebrating. Everybody get a present. But we're gonna show special treatment to one person. Everybody have fun with that person. Now they got multiple toys. Now everybody there. Cause I already done seen jealousy and envy and all kind of respite type shit just happen. Just happen like that. Everybody needs the attention. All we gotta have the attention. Somebody say I'm an attention whore. I said, damn, if that's the case, I wouldn't have been doing the same thing for about so long right now. So wrong, right? So long right now. I wouldn't be having so many people that I know, so much influence, being able to drop little gems and shit, just to see if some people pick up on some shit. to see if they'll go ahead and practice some of this, put it into theory. Right, this ain't no right. It's sort of theory craft. Cause even if I ask y'all and I'm like, hey man, you think we should try this out? Well, shit. Most of the time it's nobody here, and if it is somebody here, then we having different conversation and shit. But usually if it's nobody here, then shit, I'm chatting with somebody, and then they're like, oh well, shit, that sounds yeah, you all right? Let's try that out. And then when we come report it months later, like, hey man, that shit was fucking good. That shit was good. Bam, we up. What you call it? Yeah. I told you we got an ad company right now that's been trying to hit this up. The 99 Black guys, they've been trying to hit this up. They ain't never sent me no materials, see? Never sent me no materials. You want me to come to your platform because you feel that you're bigger, right? Because you feel that you're bigger, and you're not even giving me a gist of what the whole platform is. I'm seeing I'm seeing content that looks like bookie, like low level bookie shit with scalpers and shit like that. I'm not even seeing top tier analytics. You gotta show me some stuff. You want me to promote your product? You gotta show me where your analytics are better or on par with shit that ESPN got. For real. ESPN been doing that shit for years with publications around the clock on shows and programs on that channel. You're gonna have to show me stats like how they do. For real, like a whole forensic breakdown. I'll promote the crap out of it. Yeah, I would promote the crap out of it. I would give him a drop every episode. Every episode. Hmm. And then we're gonna talk numbers on right, we're gonna talk numbers on spot placement. Right. Numbers on spot placement. Some people seem to forget that stuff. Right. That the whole screen is actually real estate right here. You got an event going on, you got a promo going on, bam, we can facilitate and flash that. You part of the nation and shit. Hey, we do it off the humbug. Why? Because we got the love and passion for it. And two, we know a lot of people. We know people that you don't know. You know people we don't know. So why don't our people know each other? Now that's more people that we know. And then that's more people that they know. And then they start bringing more people in that they know. And then they start bringing more people in that they know. And then they start bringing in more people that they know. And then guess what? That's a lot more people that we know. Understand? Right. So we want to get more people that we know so that we can link up with more people that they know. So then that's even more people that we know. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right. We ain't trying to make no tongue twister. They be like, oh, bars. Nah, man. No, man. Bring them people that you know. Yeah. Arizona! Iced tea that I'm sipping on. Arizona! Iced tea that I'm sipping on. And I get my sip on. Get my sip on. Get my sip on. Yeah. We still ain't heard nothing back from them. Well, we hit them up. We hit them up last week. Remember? Put in for last week on the episode we did last week. That's when I went on there and did the inquiry. So we'll see what might come from that. Might luck up. And get to promote like some Arizona. Know what I'm saying? Right. See, some people don't understand. The thing is, man, like with stuff like this, bro, they might break you off with some product. You might get a little commission off of it. It's the fact that you're doing something and they have another avenue of pushing it. So even if they send you maybe like a box of these shits, that might come with like, I think a box of these come in what, like about 30, 40 or something. Bro, that's still $1.98 less than I gotta motherfucking spend out my goddamn pocket and shit and got free motherfucking product. And if I just have to sit there and say, right, or be outside and just promo the crap out of it. You talk about it. What, 15 to 43 seconds? Talking about something? Is it that hard? Come on, it can't be that hard. It can't be that hard. How long did it take you to talk her into letting you? Mm-hmm. Or you talk her to? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it took longer than 43 seconds. No. I'm pretty sure of that. Pretty sure of that, Tom. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Cause she's the lady. Somewhere out there in a dream. Cause, oh, baby, if I want you, boom, boom, got this 40 in my pocket waiting. Dun, dun. So, lady, if you really in the mood, and I know I want you to get rid of that attitude, but oh, I don't really give a damn. I got this 40 in my pocket, and I'm gonna be your man for the moment. Boom, boom. When I get up on him, don't, don't. I'm gonna take you, don't, don't. Take you to some places, boom, boom, that you never been. Boom, 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 boom. Take you places that you never been. Boom. Oh, I take you places. Boom, boom. Take you to them places that you never been. Boom, 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 boom. Mm, doo, 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 doo. Ooh, boo. Doo, 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 doo. Sheesh! I'm telling you, bro. Yay. I need to talk to I need to talk to some of the homies and join. Know what I'm saying? Right. I need to get up with the brother. Hey, I think I got some stuff that need to go on some wax so I can sample that joint, bro. Right. Some of these things I got, bro. Right. I get the right producer in there with me. That's what I'm saying, yo. I never try to come off on the artist ain't going jump, man. Right. I need a producer, man. Every producer need that producer, man. I need a producer, man. Right? I need a producer. I need a ghostwriter. I don't even need a ghostwriter. I would like to have one. Right. Again. The whole squad experience, dog. We're gonna right. We're gonna come out. We're gonna come out and be straight rapper mode. Slim Ballin, aka the walking contradiction. You damn Skippy. Cause right. Everybody. nowadays worries about persona, imagery, materialistic garbage. But where's the personality? Where's the true character? Where's the real worth that judges what an individual is actually worth? Right. Where's that honor, that courage, that commitment, that discipline? Some people say, oh, yeah, I got discipline. No, you don't. When the last time you did something without somebody telling you to do it, just because you knew it needed to be done? Huh? Right. That's why I said that whole thing of them coming back here with some pussy shit. Right. Because now, because it had to be something retaliatory. I told you, I've been out there. I've been out there busy. I done pissed all the dealerships over here off earlier this week, if y'all remember. Right, I pissed all the dealerships off. I made them clear the whole motherfucking road of the goddamn vehicles. Right, I know exactly who the fuck to talk to now. The one guy came out. Right, the supervisor. I gotta ask you. Right, the one dude, he ain't even there no more. I told his ass he wouldn't be there long enough fucking with me, bro. Right, after I done seen the little boy get hit by the fucking car, man. And the sound his mom made and shit. Why he getting hit by the car and she tried to jump in front of his ass and shit and she got hit by the car too? Right, that little boy is fucked up still. Right, fucked up still. I see his little ass walking out here. Out. Right, remember I told you the woman whose house she broke down? The lady, that's her. Her and her little boy. Right, so I got, like an extra added interest in the like my neighborhood. Right, since that shit jumped off like that. I ain't never seen no shit like that, bro. I'm walking up the street. It was nothing I could fucking do, bro. I'm on the stream. Right, I'm on the stream, yo. I'm on the stream. I broke my phone that day. I dropped that motherfucker. Right, something inside me thought that I could turn into a fucking flash, and I started running. I dropped the fucking phone and went running up there. I seen the car coming. The one car was here. They could not see the stop sign because the Amazon van was blocking the road. The other car's coming this way. The school bus just came. Usually the school bus goes this way. Or it goes this way. No, the school bus, because they were doing work on the other road, laying down the gravel, came up, had to go up, and then come back off the main road and come down. Well, the school bus is here. The fucking dude is coming through right out the parking lot, and right where the parking lot is, the parking lot actually comes out to where you're sort of in front of the school bus to where you really don't have to heed to the fucking stop sign on the fucking school bus, because the school bus goes with the little thing that comes out, the little stop sign. So dude was trying to come through the parking lot to get around the stop sign, hurry up, make a quick turn on the thing. There's another Amazon thing right there and two vehicles parked around the corner. It's a big ass tree right there. So that you can't see shit on that corner. He goes around, makes his turn. Kids getting off the bus. They're coming across here, walking this way. The people stay literally right here on the corner. Dude is still trying to go straight. Other car cannot see the stop sign. They're going this way. They come up. He near misses. Near misses his ass. I'm coming up the street like, yo, what the fuck? Near misses him, so he speeds up. And the woman happened to look over and she grabbed her baby. And fucking they just, get thrown to the side of the fucking road and shit. And I'm probably like fucking about a good 50 something fucking feet. I dropped the fucking phone. That's how my shit bust. I dropped my shit and fucking went off to go check on the goddamn woman. Right after that shit, dog, I hurry up, grabbed my phone, cracked and shit, but I was still able to get the 911. Then the people there came out and got her. You know what I'm saying? Now I went straight over to the dealership. Right, I went inside my pocket, grabbed the second phone, and we were live on that motherfucker inside the dealership, talking to the people, and they acting like the shit was fucking mediocre type shit. I said, hey man, your fucking driver, cause of the fucking unsafe shit that you created, just resulted in a motherfucking accident that I told you would fucking happen. I don't know what's up with him. Right, she grabbed the baby at the last second, the little boy last second, and she sort of turned and he fucking hit him. And he didn't stop. He fucking kept going up the streets. Actually sped up. Right, sped the fuck up. You know where he at now? I don't know where he at now. Shit, hopefully getting the shit pushed the fuck in. Right. The fucking inflicted harm on the innocent and shit, nigga. Cause you couldn't fucking wait. You trying to get around the fucking school bus. The probably fuck, you know, and probably fuck that little boy up. Right. He ain't even, you know. I don't know. You might have made him stronger. Who knows? But you still took off, bro. You still took off. That motherfucker took off. Mm-hmm. I took off. That's like that's like yesterday we were down there. Had to correct the guy then. This motherfucker's looking. He's at the stop sign. They still got the same setup. He looking at me walking up the street talking about, and I'm like, you ain't gonna look the other way? And his ass goes, and right when he goes, he's about to hit the motherfucking car that's slowly creeping up the street and shit. Cause they already got their turn signal on, but they can't see around the fucking Amazon van right there. And then, hey, I told you, I'm asinine with it, bro. I'm asinine with it. I called up the corporate office and shit, bro. I told you, new phone shit. I call up the corporate office while I'm sitting inside the building. I have all them corporate office numbers, bro. I have reps inside the corporate office that are direct points of contact for these shits. Right. All I have to do is just be on my stream and shit and catch the motherfucker. I send them a link to the stream and shit. Right. I told you, hey, two of my cousins are already working at Pohanka. Right. They got nice concierge jobs. Right. I know some more people want some jobs. Shit. The one guy, he just was speeding yesterday up and down the street. I said, hey, bro, you know that they got stop signs on the street? He said, so what about it? I said, fuck you mean, so what about it? What if you had an accident right there? What if you hit somebody that lives back here? Well, we'll just have to find out when it happens, huh? I said, okay. Okay, I got something for you. I got something for you. Uh-huh. Well, I got something for you. We're gonna find out when it happens, though. You know. So we're gonna just keep that stream clip and shit. So when something, when something does happen and shit in my neighborhood, another kid get hit by a car, you know, getting off the bus and shit. Right, I just want to go down there and shit, and send that to the corporate office and shit. That'd be like the best meme ever, dog. The best meme ever, right there. Well, I guess we'll find out when it happens then. Right, we'll find out when it happens then. Hmm? That's gonna be my new thing right there. Hey, yo, girl, let me get that, and then we'll find out what happens then. Oh baby. Well, we'll find out what happens then. I'm so drunk and junk, know what I'm saying? I think I can make it home, know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and hop behind the wheel and just drive. Well, we'll find out what happens then. Man, it's like selling salt to a slug, sugar to some Kool-Aid, peanut butter to the jelly of the sandwich with the double up, cause you selling them the whole loaf of bread that's been sitting there 3 days old that you got for the free. And when you put all that together, guess what? Lunchtime! You damn Skippy. Y'all know what it is, man. Huh? You know what it is, man. Huh? You know what it is, man. Lunchtime. Cause we ain't starving around here. We eating good, baby. You don't believe me? Look what Shorty bought me for dinner tonight. We got some Domino, baby. Appreciate you, sweetie. Yeah.
I take the essence of the blunt and I put some more magic. Yeah. I hit the essence of the blunt and then I make magic.
Yeah. And
When she gets out of line, then I perform static.
Yeah.
And I mix and I master, then I make magic. Now watch me make magic. Yeah. Now watch me make magic. Yeah. Watch me make magic. Yeah. And watch me make magic.
It went down at Skunk Folks 2026.
Watch me make magic.
This is what your boy Slim Ballin performed. Got it in with the lunchtime.
I take the essence of the blunt and I perform magic.
Yeah.
I hit the essence of the blunt and then I make magic. When she gets out of line, then I perform static. Yeah. And I mix and I master, then I make magic. I take the essence of the blunt and I perform magic. Yeah. I hit the essence of the blunt and then I make magic.
We ain't starving, we eating. Every day round these parts. I told them. If you coming for the crown, you gotta come home. The little pull-up tactic y'all tried? Mediocre. Cause when we find you, I won't stop. I want to take your ligaments out and cook them over an open fire to see if they really taste like Vienna sausages. I want to rip inside the rib cage and pull your heart out and fry it up and eat that shit. I want to take your eyeballs and put them in front of my ass and fall and then squish them to see if they look like gushies. I want to take your nose and fall into that motherfucker. I want to take your mouth and take your shit down your throat. All that foul manner of shit. Since y'all want to come around with that foul shit. Right. Come with that mediocre ass shit. You're damn right. I'm telling you, I know how to talk my shit on my shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit and I stand my shit. Still on fucking 10. Still on my fucking 10 with it. Even if I'm sitting down, I still got motherfucking 10 with it. It ain't nothing for me to stand up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to stand up. Especially after the day, boy. Shit. You see, look. It's going on. It's coming up on a whole 24 and shit. I ain't feeling fatigued to none of that shit. Right? I told you before I lay my head down. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. Last time somebody tried this shit, it took 3 days. We found his motherfucking ass. Trust and believe. This city is not that deep. It's not that deep. That's why I said if it's an outside acting shit, you better call your people up. You best call your people up. Tell them that your shit failed. Right, your shit fucking failed. You better hit them up and whoever did it, you better get your bread back. Yo, J-Bo dropped. Yeah, I see you, bro. Salute to you, bro. I see you out there. You just dropped that shit. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. How you be doing it? J-Bo Flex. Oh, whoa. Yeah, yeah. That shit catchy. That shit catchy. Right. Oh man, hey, remember when I told J-Bo that he should have did a track with the hype man Tommy G? Yeah, I would like to go back and do a retraction on that shit after seeing how that young man came off. Right, how that young man came off on a podcast over opinion and then the childish tactics that are being transpired. Know what I'm saying? Right, I had a chat with bros off the thing, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I sort of got some insight on what transpired and shit. And there's still some foul ass shit. But don't collab with that dude, man. You probably already got some shit with him. I don't know. It's up to you. I'm not telling you to do, not do. I'm just saying right now, off of what we had seen, you know, we had gave this man a whole album thing, right? We did his whole album review, right? We did his whole album review after we nuked the channel the first time and brought the started content over, right? When we started fresh, we did his album review, right? So it's about like a good crowd that pulled up, right? So that gave him some hype and shit. Okay. Now, what most people didn't know was we did the whole album review and the man didn't even show up for the event. Couldn't be bothered to even show up for the shit. All the chat that's on the video and shit, that's chat from off of a previous episode where I had already had my bot grabbing chat messages and shit to where I could easily just have them replay back inside the shit through YouTube API and shit. Right, that way when I did the edit markup, all I had to do was keep the chat thing and then put his video on it to make it look like it was actually lit. Right. That did some good numbers, but shit, we did more work than what the artist did. Every beat on that bitch. Like, remember I played y'all that mixtape? The mixtape was hotter than the album. Literally. Literally. But we didn't come off negative because I told you we had talked with the man and it was supposed to be a whole right. It was supposed to be business though. I didn't come off and give him the generosity of this. This man told me he had an album and he needed help trying to get it more exposure. So I came at him on businessman shit. Straight business. Right. He was like, oh, well, shit, if you could, you know, you a DJ and shit, can you chef it up? I gave him an estimate right there. Right, I quoted him actually low. I told him $150. And I promo the shit. Right, I was lowballing like a motherfucker. I figured it was a profit anyway. Well, nah, cause even then that put me in the spot here of some bullshit. Right, it put me in the spot here, cause then I've come find out that it's a whole community war, and I'm the outside guy that got pulled into the war. Right, I got pulled into the war, and I already know how this pivotal online shit works. Right, it ain't that hard. It ain't that hard for me to drop something real quick, send that shit over here, stir a fire here, get you to go clap at somebody else real quick, and then use that right there as ammunition to come back and then smack you on some shit. Cause now I done already been the puppet master to orchestrate all them pieces to go. Some people don't believe it. Let me clue you up on a little something, right? Remember, how did we get Freddie to start fucking with me? How did we get Freddie to start talking and using my name and talking differently about me? We didn't ask out for no info on the man. Trust and believe, if I needed info on the man, I got an abundance. I can ask the people closest to his ass, cause they do that shit daily. You don't believe so? How many tracks do they drop on a daily? They doing a lot of this, right? Communicating, right? All you have to do is just be somewhere. I'm in all the discords. I'm there. That's why I'm like, yo, I be like a fly on the wall. Right, just sitting there. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shit was crazy. Look, we even have it. We even got it, bro. We got it. Is it loaded up? Is it which one is it? Bro, that's why I say y'all be on y'all shit. Right, y'all be on y'all shit, man. This nation's on their shit, cause yo, y'all send me so many clips on stuff when I ain't right. You send me clips on stuff that I'll be missing. Yeah. Hey, cause hey, the bro hit me up and be like, yo, Slim, you hear about this? Oh yeah, bro, I already knew that. Right, I'm usually telling him what's going on. Hey man, what's going on in the scope? Oh man, you won't believe what just happened between you know shit. It's look hey, it's sort of like a soap opera sometimes. It's like a soap opera sometimes, ain't it? Is this not like a soap opera sometimes, like an up and down ride? Yeah, it usually is. It usually is. Right, right. I can't make it up. Cause when feelings is rough, emotions are high. And who knows why someone must die. I know we go straight to wanting to kill somebody, don't we? I know I try to work daily to avoid
You mess.
Right, I try to work daily to avoid them thoughts, you know. Hey, but I'm telling you, hey. And breaking news. The hype man lost his hype. Let's go to the scene.
You meth smoking motherfucker. Okay? And no, that's not the only thing I got on you. You dumb bitch. Okay? First of all, you get into it with your producer. Alright? You get mad at your girl, your friend, whoever the fuck. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck who it is to you. Okay? I don't give a shit who it is to you. You can get your little co-signer all you want to. I don't give a fuck. All right? Tell your co-signer, who don't know shit about anything, you just went to her randomly just because she's going to take your side on anything. All right? Tell your little co-signer what really happened. All right? Secondly, won't you tell them that you dip every time nobody's gassing your ass and shit, and you get mad because you losing in the NSL, and you want to jump out of the NSL and start talking shit behind people's backs and don't tell shit to nobody.
Facts.
Don't tell shit to nobody. You just leave and dip. Try to take your whole team with you.
Facts.
Give them a little narrative and shit about what you think is going on between me and Tisha.
Facts.
First of all, she gave me the rundown on your ass. You little dumb bitch. Dumb bitch.
Talk to him.
She gave me the rundown on you. And while you sitting there telling everybody a lie and shit, talk about she called you, bitch, you don't even know your fucking number. How the fuck she gonna call you? Discord? From jail? Dumbass?
Damn.
Come on now. Make that make fucking sense. Secondly, okay? You borrowing money and shit from somebody, talk about he wants it back. Of course, if you borrow it, he's gonna want it back. The fucking shit to your head. Third, you putting me in the situation. You put me in the situation behind closed doors and shit, talking shit behind my back. But you the one who gets mad because somebody's not gassing your ass up. Because you got a feature with your producer. He's gassing your producer up. You get mad. Your girl spill the beans about what you saying about other people. Then you get up and you walk out the room with your head tucked and shit. You lucky. If I was Dev, I wouldn't have let you walk out that room. I wouldn't have let your little ass walk out that room. You would have seen me. For real. And that's real, NATO. That's real. Yeah, I'm saying your name this time.
Call him out.
That's real.
Talk to him.
Cause he ain't telling you everything.
I told you.
Fourth, you sent your brother to go get your stuff back from the same room that you left your friend and your producer at.
Hold on, what? You sent your people to retrieve your shit out the room because you were scared to go back and get your shit? Oh my gosh! I told you, hey J-Bo, man. Except that salute and an apology, bro, for telling you to even try and like work with the cat and shit, man. Cause man, it just gets even worse, man. Gets even worse. I know all the players in here. Like Debbie, hey, try to hook up with Debbie. He's a good ass producer for some beats and shit right there. You know, he can cater some shit to you. And your shit sounds sort of like him, but you got more structure with your shit. See, I'm sort of forming you and getting you more fine tuned, right? We might see J-Bo Flex out there one day. I'm telling you, we might see and hear him out there one day in some shit, cause you don't hear guys like this dude right here, J-Bo Flex. You know what I'm saying? Remember that guy? You might hear him more in the future and shit, cause yo, he already got that cowboy. He already sounds like a cowboy. You know what I'm saying? That's what he sounds to me like a cowboy. Oh, hey, hey. Right, that sounds like a cowboy accent to me. And then for like the style he raps with the glitch, right? That's why I tell him lean more into the glitch. Jump out here into the abnormal shit, bro. Jump into this weird ass shit, this weird fucking lean that I got going on that I've been building for so goddamn long and shit that it's a lot of shit in here, bro. It's a lot of shit in here, bro. People, man, I'm telling you, people will sat back and actually listen to some of the stuff I'll be saying in my songs and catch the concepts and stuff like that. And then they take that track and see where that lines up at. You would be amazed of what lanes I'm in. You would be amazed at what lanes I'm in. Like, bro, one of the greatest acts right now immediately around is the gorillas. I'm in the lane of the gorillas. Right, you talking about using all kinds of different instruments and all kinds of weird sounds and shit that throw together to make a whole thing that just seems so perverse and so far, but it's so intriguing and shit that you have to just check it out. That's the clickbait mechanic. I'm gonna put something that just makes you have to look. Right. You know how many sound violations right, the courthouse and shit, they know me. They knew me before I ever even did time. Hell yeah, you know how many sound violations you get for making beats and shit and going around town trying to promote your shit and the police hear that motherfucker. Right, cause my shit hit totally different than the normal shit around here. Mm-hmm. Right, that's why when people see me emerge and shit, it's like the motherfucking second coming. Yo, man, Slim, I need some beats, nigga. I need some beats, man. Shit, I ain't got no beats. I keep finding shit on YouTube, but I don't know how to flip them and shit. And everybody got that shit, and then, you know. I said, what? You said to flip it? Right, to flip it? Come on, man. I teach this shit. I teach this shit. Teach this shit, man. Come on. I teach this shit, man. We'll do it right now without even hooking into the table and shit, man. And where's the camera at? Put me back on here. Put me back on here. You send that out. Let's do like how we do in music theory class. See, a lot of people, some of y'all rappers, y'all miss out on some of your craft and shit because you don't understand what your value is and how you contribute to music or passing your knowledge and stuff on between different generations, because everybody gonna have their own sound. Everybody sounds totally different to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So nobody's never gonna have the same sound. So it's like, why be like this? Right? Why don't you create a lane opposite of that? So if he's doing it like da 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 da, why don't you go da da da, ha da ga hop a hop, hit it go da da da, I like a la la la, I like a hit a ha. Hit it got hit it ha ha da da who did ha da 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 who who get in the good to do something weird like that. Right, somebody sit back right there and take that and they fucking put that inside the shit and put it inside one of them voice morphers. Like if I had one of them thing where you put your voice in and you hit the thing, dog, that shit right there. Even then, somebody gonna go back right there and be like, "Ooh, shit." See, I'm already thinking of some shit right here. I might not be, you know what I'm saying, standing up right now getting it, but shit, I'm thinking inside my head step count. Right, step count. Bam. See, every summer, how I build my. See, that's why I say, yo, house party got me so much bread over the years. Some of you don't realize that it doesn't really matter how big a place the shit is. It's the impact of the shit, my boy. It's the impact of the shit. Know what I'm saying? It's the impact. I got a key from the city when I made this shit. So I knew I was the nigga. I knew I was the dude. I knew I was that dude, that producer in my town. That's when I figured, oh shit, I made it. Right. Even then, it was like 5 years of making beats. Right. 5 years of making beats, and I finally got one. Right, I finally got one. Then bam, it was probably like another 2,000-3,000 beats before I got like music in my veins. Then it was probably like another like sheesh. I think like jump ahead 2 years. So probably about like 14,000 beats, and then we did like I finally found somebody to get on a track that I had partial verses for that can go in and come in like on some Jada D Block type stuff, so I could finish History in the Making. I didn't have a whole song for that. I just had some bars on there. Know what I'm saying? Right, I just had some stuff where I came in with the hype, and he was like, "Oh, that's some bars right there." Right, I let him hear the beat and he heard it and he was like, "Oh, what's here?" I thought I gave him just let him hear the beat, but I had parts that I had already on there where I was trying to take my verse off with the beat, but it was still parts on there. He said, "Nah, let me get that joint just like that." Called me up the next day. Drove an hour and a half away down to his studio and shit. And we stayed in that motherfucker for about 10 hours and shit. The whole goddamn night and shit working on that bitch. Right. No weed. No fucking weed. Right. I was the only one that had weed. I thought he had weed. Right. He was one of them guys that, smoked his shit up so he didn't have to share it. Right. All I had on me at the time was like a quarter. That was only 3 L's. The way I roll and shit, it turns into 6, maybe 7. Right. I like to smoke. My shit is strong. I don't really need too much. Ride that bitch up. Right. Every single one takes you where you need to be. If I need to go, then shit, I'll pack it up and go to the next lip. Right. I like to get high and productive. Not even high. I like to get a little elevated. But I don't need that for music though. Alright, so we'll take something like this and well, I don't want to use none of my remixes I already got over here. Okay, let's go to our folder that we had last night. We grabbed some of the hottest beats that they had on YouTube. Yeah. The ones that came out in the last like 2 weeks. Yeah. If you go back, we were showcasing them last night. Oh yeah, we didn't get flagged on none of it either. Now they like free joints. We didn't get flagged, but I had already reached out to these producers. I've been already talking to these guys for a while, so some of them have dropped some of their beats on our show before anyway. Yeah. We got a lot of producers coming through, like CMB, Win, Trippy, um, shoot. I don't know if OG Dipset, Taliban, know what I'm saying? The homie Quaalude. I don't know if you know, he's still banging out them bangers. I think he's still working on his projects right now, so y'all might have to wait. Right? Hey, he got the ministry ones, boy. He got the ministry ones, boy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, hey, my shit ain't too far behind. Don't get me wrong. I give everybody their flowers, but shit, my shit ain't too far behind. And when I can get an OG to rock with one of my tracks and shit, hey, back in the old days, bro, come in the club. If you made the B-Boys rock, you did something. Literally, you did something. It was a sign of respect. Because they were the motherfuckers that stood in the back that would shut down your whole fucking function. They acted as your security at the same time. Right, everybody coming in having that good old party and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get up on something, maybe have a shot, you know what I'm saying? Don't come with your game weak. Because chicks are definitely choosy. Right. Hey, shit. But yeah, like let me show you something simple, bro. We ain't even gonna use the table right now. And somebody came to me, like some of the guys hit me up locally and shit, right? So they would say come in. So I would come in here just for an idea. You know what I'm saying? Just off of listen to it. Cause I gotta hear the beat first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, huh? Some of y'all right remember this one right here. This is the one that I made for the David Banner. The David Banner joint. Yeah. For the mixtape. So you could come in like that, right? Now inside of here, you can sync it and shit. Now on the table, you know, you got way more options and shit. But you can get like an estimate of where it's at right now. So it's gonna be about half. You know what I'm saying? Say if you want to do something fancy and shit, you can come in, you know. Now here you can go in the big grid, right? Now without an MPC, this is how you would do like it's sort of like double ups and shit. You know what I'm saying? Solid little pattern real quick. And then get your count back.
And now when you mix with the baddest out there in the game, worldwide premiere.
Talk to him! Yeah! You're locked into the party room, bouncing off the walls, type ish. Yeah. They're like, please don't let it go off. Oh, baby. Grim is like, yo, put a video on. I know he is. He's like, yo, put the video on, yo. Grim, I'll give you a whole video mix this summer, bro. I'll do a whole video mix again. You just gotta give me all your tracks in advance. Don't give it to me right then and there. And right. And I like to do it while I'm not connected to the internet, cause the shit likes to fucking do that podcast, right? Virtual DJ. I'm like, damn, you beat me to dropping my shit. Right, it ain't even the season right now, so I gotta get that. Right, get a couple functions so then we can get all the subs on that shit back up. Yeah. That shit's expensive, bro. Subscription on top of equipment shit. Oh. practicing. That's where y'all come in right there and be like, yeah! Yeah! Huh? Yeah! I'm the reason that your girl's been stay shaking while she's sitting back, staying over hella more often. We the mother, that's your mother, your mother. We the mother, that's your mother, your mother. Cause we the mother, that's your mother, your mother. We the mother, that's your mother, your mother. They're like, damn, what he's saying. YouTube's already gonna bleep it out anyway, so we might as well say it, right? Cause we the motherfuckers fucking on your mother's motherfuckers. Yeah. Cause we the motherfuckers fucking on your mother's motherfuckers. Yeah. 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 saying? So that ends the tutorial part right there, you know what I'm saying? Let's jump back into the office. I said, no, yo, that was fucking hype and shit. Yo, what kind of show is this? Hey, man, it's the show that we just made the show. You have entered Slim's World. 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 Welcome to Slim's World. Hey! I'm bouncing on the screen. Woo! Oh shit. Can someone give me a ladder? It's dark down here. Gotta wait for the sun to rise. Until I'm speaking to the mic when I present it to ya. I'm the only one, not the other one. Maybe just the next one in line. And we can take a second at a time, and we can go back and rehearse and get it all right. And we can do it all wrong and do it all night. Or we can maybe invest, maybe see where it goes, or maybe let me know. And I wanna hit the road and maybe dip out the door before the sunrise. But it always takes her forever to get ready. Let me just sprinkle a little up on it real quick. When you sprinkle a little on, yeah, little when you sprinkle a little that new J-Bo Flex.
Man, I tell you what, every day I wake up, man, it seems like somebody wanna try, motherfucker, you know what I mean? I'm sick of it, dude. Every fucking day, dude. Why y'all wanna try me for? What, you think I'm weak or something, man? Shit, y'all bitches don't know me. Y'all bitches can't show me. Y'all bitches couldn't tell me anything. I'm do, man, I'm gonna beat y'all motherfucking ass. I'm telling you now, man, I am the best in the game. Y'all bitches could do nothing, man, cause y'all bitches are lame. You think that you a hot shit? You ain't shit. Come and fucking talk to me face to face. I bet y'all motherfuckers want me, cause every time I come around, y'all don't do nothing but motherfucking look at me. With your eyes down, y'all motherfuckers couldn't never compete to me because you ain't on my fucking level, man. I'm the realest in the game. I ain't playing. I swear to God, man, I'm about to blow. My mind is furious and I'm about to let this shit escalate into something that y'all bitches don't want to do. Because the reality of it is y'all motherfuckers scared. Y'all bitches couldn't even fight. If you wanted to, you wouldn't throw hands with me, cause you know what I do. Yeah, I might be short, but I'm telling you I'm stout. My fast as fuck, I beat your ass, that's your luck. Down on your luck, like me, I'm at the bottom, bitch. I don't give a fuck, I got nothing to fucking lose, man. So get down on your knees. I bet y'all bitches won't even fucking come and say a thing. I'm in my beamer, ready to motherfucking run you over. Cause you need to die, because you are not sober. You a hoe, you a slut, you a whore. You do nothing but motherfucking get up and walk out the door. You a nasty bitch, your pussy stinks. Go watch that shit, bitch, so tell me what you think. You think that you can get over on me and then motherfucking kick me to the street? Hell nah, bitch. You got another thing coming. Guess what, man, them guns will be coming. You and your boy, man, I'm telling you, I'll take the whole fucking biker gang to a whole new level. I'll kill every one of y'all, cause I'm the fucking devil. Y'all motherfuckers couldn't never be a one-man wrecking crew like I am, bitch. What it do? What it don't? I bet y'all motherfuckers won't be laughing when I come through with that pump, with that AK. Coming through, man, watch the motherfucking bullet spray. Oh, it's going down today, and if not today, maybe tomorrow, they'll come out and play. I wish y'all bitches would come out and play. Come play with Jay Bofetch. Yeah, you know me, bitch, you know I'm the fucking best. I don't give a fuck, man, I really don't. I don't give a fuck, man, I really don't. I don't give a fuck, man, I really don't. I'm so sick of all these motherfuckers thinking that I ain't nothing but bitch. I'm telling you, I'm something that you don't wanna mess with, bitch.
Talk to him. Oh shit. J-Bo with the missile. J-Bo with the missile. That was fire right there. You need to get back in that vibe right there. Yeah. We get up out that vibe right there. Alright. Know what I'm saying? What's up with that 40 that you been on me? Know what I'm saying? Right. What's up with that 40? Know what I'm saying? What's up with that 40 yo been on me? Yeah, J-Bo, that joint right there was crazy. Know what I'm saying? Send the homie, know what I'm saying, to run down on them guys and be like,
The first one to go to sleep, man. I'm taking her goddamn cheeks, man. Get shit started, so then.
I told you that's the type of time he on, know what I'm saying? But I'm more like,
What's up with that 40 you been on me since January, man?
Everybody, and I need it.
You trying to hear this?
Everybody, and I need it now.
Yeah.
Everybody, and I need it now.
Yeah.
And I need it now.
Yeah.
Everybody, and I need it now.
believe I'm coming for mine.
Money and I need it now.
Take your time and patience, no, they're often not.
Everybody,
Yeah, draw the line, the dotted line, the exercise.
everybody and I need it
John Hancock is worth a million, that's a check.
now.
Give me mine when I need it, when I want it, cause I need it all the time. And I'm always on the grind, and I'm gonna get it back. Right, you everybody's sad, looking on your face.
Guarantee I'm securing the bag.
Now.
I be moving. Why you standing like that? Watch. I be moving. Why you standing like that? Why you standing like that?
Oh, damn, girl. Shit. Fuck. Whew. Whew, you must have knew I needed this. Whew. Oh, fuck. Is the camera still on? Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and, yeah, so, the local weather, and we'll go to the weatherman real quick. Go, bitch. My wife might see it. Hey, don't forget to take your fun coupons with you. Here you go. Right, your fun coupons, know what I'm saying? Y'all know about fun coupons, man? The fun coupons, man. The fun coupons. You know the fun coupons, man. The fun coupons. Right, the fun coupons, man. Y'all know about the fun coupons. Come on. I mean, y'all got caught in the club with the fun coupons. Hell yeah, you show up in the club with the fun coupons. Right. I'ma make it rain on ya. I'ma make it rain on ya. I'ma make it rain on ya, girl. Yeah. Y'all don't know that joint? I'ma make it rain on ya. I'ma make it rain on ya. I'ma make it rain on ya, girl. Oh, oh, I'ma make it rain on ya. I'ma make it rain on ya. I'ma make it rain on ya, girl. Oh, oh, I'ma make it rain on ya. Make it rain on ya. Make it rain on ya. I'ma make it rain on ya, girl. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What's up? Yeah. You damn Skippy, what's up? You gonna play nice? Huh? I like the ones that put up a fight. Right. I like the hard to get. Right. I like the lady in the sheets and the gangster in the streets. Right. I like that. I like the working class too that gets up and tolerates other motherfuckers and shit for that measly pay. When there's faster ways to get that shit. Right. I like the ones that sit there and value themselves and make you wait. Oh, I love them. Right. I don't like them. I love them. Right. The ones that make you wait. Oh, yeah. See how long you hold out. Oh, yeah. See? I always got that angle on them, though. She fold like a gingerbread. Right. She fold like a gingerbread man in my hands, boy. I reform her back the way I want. You're darn right. Real science. Hey, Gary, I ain't got to create one, though. They all out here. Shit, it's almost, 10 billion people on this planet? You telling me that you can't get one? Shit. Each one's like a personal, experience and shit, you know? You just sit back and was like, damn, you know? I ain't seen her in a while, shit, you know? Right, shit was good when I left. Right, it was good when I left, you know? Most of them were just like short sprees and shit, so... Whew. Oh man, hey, I tell them like it is, man. I tell them what it is. You feel me? I don't sugarcoat it for them. I tell her what it is, yo. Like, you know.
Tried to lock me down and be a man, huh? But China's games, they come and play. Really? The playground home that away. She act like she don't want a friend. Tried to lock me down and be a man. She act like she don't want a friend. She act like she don't want a friend. She act like she don't want a friend. Tried to lock me down and be a man. Really? But China's games, they come and play. The playground home that way. Never third in second place. Let me slide, rather in the turtle race. Slipping like a snake in the bushes when I'm going out. Yeah. Yeah, show up with much shit, but back down with that shit. Never come around here. Facts. Everybody like different lanes, everybody like different lanes. Like different rappers, don't be lanes. Yeah, forward verse like escalators. Alligators, catch me later with my hands. Watch so high, get high, fly like a so I make you see right. Working daily, always getting. Work, better do it, steady hitting. Got edges with them coming savings. Till you learn how to get. Now I'm taking up and down. Feeling like I'm up and down. Never done no love and down. Stand up the head at tomorrow. Look ahead. Look ahead, don't comes. Tomorrow never comes. Bad day is what the day. The present is the day. Tomorrow never comes. Yeah, tomorrow never comes. So wake up. Yeah, up. You must be dreaming of everything you can. Can't defeat me, unbeat me. 'Cause I'm a heavyweight on the microphone. Yeah, you see. She act like she don't want a friend. Tried to lock me down. She act like she don't want a friend. She act like she don't want a friend. She act like she don't want a friend.
Yeah. Somebody call it elevator music. I call it being me. Phases of life, different stories. Put in little songs. Look, like I told you, little ditty tunes. Right, not puffy. Little ditty tunes, you know. Right, you gotta be in the service to relate on that tune, right? All my brothers and sisters, know what I'm saying? Salute y'all too, man. Right, out here getting it right now, bro. Right, dealing it back to Haji and shit, right? Putting it down Haji's throat. You're darn right, boy. We support y'all. We support y'all, heck yeah. Hey, donate to your local USO. Yeah, donate to your USO and joints, man. Right. Our troops need that entertainment while they're out there so we don't have no casualties and shit. Cause it's real easy to get displaced on the battlefield. Trust and believe. I've been there 2 tours, know what I'm saying? Medal Heart recipient. Know what I'm saying? I don't even wear my Purple Heart that I got and shit. Right. I don't wear the Purple Heart they gave me. I don't wear that. Put it on me when I'm inside the box and shit, and you put me down 6 feet like everybody else and shit. Then put it on my chest and shit. Right. I don't want that. Right. Don't put that shit on me. What you think of that, Grim? I just heard you. Come back. Did you get you one? You got one? Did you get you one? I got wounded during combat action and shit. Result of IED blast. I got fucking thrown almost 100 and something yards and shit. Broke a whole bunch of my fucking bones. Right. It took me a while to shit. It took me a year to walk again. Literally a year to walk again. And I was already out of the service and shit. That's the crazy shit. I was out of the service. I had no help and shit. Right. That shit, it was constantly fall or stand. Right. Fall or stand. I fell hella fucking times. Right. Good thing the Marines told me how to do break falls and shit. Cause boy, that came in handy. Right. You fall in all kinds of crazy ways and shit. Right. They try to give me some of them little stilt things and shit, man. Fuck that. right? Crutches. I did the crutch shit, right? Get the motherfucking hop on. After a while, boy, you start getting that shit on, right? I started running with that motherfucker, right? Till I could start walking. Then when I started walking, shit, I wasn't stop walking, right? I still got some run. I still got run. Trust and believe. Yeah, hey, I got nieces and nephews. They keep me nice and healthy, super healthy. Y'all be seeing it. Right, I give y'all glimpses like them, you know. And the family, I don't give you too much, you know, because y'all sort of like a nation in the family, and I need, right. But I don't mind sharing, like, you know, the family and shit, right? They don't mind being on camera and shit, right? We want to raise them to be stars one day, too. So, you know, they ain't camera shy. They on their goddamn phones and shit all the time anyway. Like, shoot, hey, it's the new crack, man. Right, the cell phone, tablets, and junk. As soon as you give something that has a blue light into it to a kid and shit, electronic and shit, that you just gave them crack. For real, because you just gave them a new addiction that's going to fuel them the rest of their life. Right. It's how you determine the right. You get now, see? Hey, I seen a video the one day where the kid, like 3 years old, went and grabbed the butcher knife and poured it on the mom in the kitchen. Chased her around her island in the kitchen. Because she took the phone from the little baby. That baby wasn't playing. The mom ended up putting the phone down and running. The dad came in and said, "What the hell?" Right. But here's the ignorant part. The dad was holding the phone recording the video. I said shit some people would do for attention. Right. And then I end up seeing the same story later on and shit. It was something local. The motherfucker, him and, right, the wife filed for divorce and shit. And getting his ass and shit for allowing this shit to go on. Because apparently what we didn't see in the rest of the video was the wife did actually get cut by the baby. Right, the baby actually stabbed the mom with the shit. And the dad sitting there thinking it's entertaining recording the shit. What got me is how did the mom let the baby stab her with the knife? For real. All possible moves and shit that you could have possibly did and shit. And gave her the thing. Cause the baby ran past the phone. It was like, fuck the phone. And they started running with the knife like this. Right, like this. Like I had this shit cocked, like, you know. Oh, man. Hey, this was on Facebook. Right, the most perverted network out there right now, bro. I get on my feed on social media and shit, it's porn oriented type shit. For real, it's porn oriented type shit all on my timeline. It shows some kind of suggested clickbait shit. That when you go down and you go to the next thing to see what somebody in your friend list is posting, or another DJ in your network is posting, it's showing you some kind of shit where it's like some woman sitting there or some kind of foreign shit where they think it's funny. Right, somebody sit there, it look like they giving head and shit, and she's on the person's, right, the person sitting there asleep and shit, and it's like a baby on their lap or some shit, and they're playing with the baby, but from the perspective, it looked like she was giving them head. Right. And then they come on, yeah, like, gotcha. I guess it is funny to them. I see it as, man, get this shit the fuck off my shit. Right, how the fuck are you putting this shit on my shit? Why would I just suggest it to fucking see this shit? Right, I didn't ask for that shit. Oh yeah, your ad choice settings and shit, bitch. I didn't ask for none of that shit. You decided to put that shit on there. Hey, I've been on your platform for a while. I'm only on the platform cause shit, we had memorialized some of my family members and shit that passed and shit. Know what I'm saying? So I can still see moments of them and, you know, as if they were still here, relive the good times and shit. That's the only reason I still got the book. Right. most of the time I might stream on there. But shoot, even when I stream on there, it ain't even mainly for my audience and my friends and stuff to see. That's just to put it there and then share it to all the groups where the rest of our like almost 2 million population resides at. I'm in one server on there with about 56,000 freaking other dudes that do beats. Right, so it's beats around the fucking clock in there. That's the actual name of the server of the channel, Beats Around the Clock. Cause somebody's always dropping some beats. I got probably about a good 300 in there. I know. It ain't that hard to whip them up. It ain't that hard to rearrange, flip, go back, make a whole new beat line, bass line. When you've been doing it for a while, bro, you get so nice with it and shit that you can just go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? I'm just so nice I can go back sample myself. I like to drop samples inside of every episode just so it give other inspiring producers and stuff that when you have at least vocals and stuff like that even practice on. Right. My vocals really ain't that distorted. You're not hearing my microphone constantly pinging. You're not picking up my background. I might say some clever something, know what I'm saying? That could be like a tight ass intro and joint. Right. I'm putting it out here to where it's free use. I'm like a resource, bro. I'm like a resource. I'm like your plug. You don't know who I know. I slowly introduce people that I know as I get the opportunities too, because all these people are busy just like everybody else. So it ain't like we ain't doing like shows like the Network and constantly bringing on people. They bringing on celebrities because they know celebrities. They know millionaires and shit. Right? I know cats that are real cats that's in the trap. I know cats that are in the negotiation of building up their tour, trying to get their name out there and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Right, we can't go off no OG stuff saying, yo, I got a platinum group that I made beats and shit for, and they motherfucking still existing in conversation piece. Right. We didn't ever come off with that. We came off, yo, it's your boy, the real Slim Ballin', man. You know, there's a lot of Slim Ballins out there, man. I am the real one. Right. You know how many people are using my persona, been using my persona when I dropped off the scene? When I had house party and I was making bread and eating good and shit, and actually got to go to 13 got to go to 13 cities and they got to play my shit and we got to go out there and rock them shits and make us all a nice little bag and shit. Right, and then the one homie end up turning bitch. The other nigga end up getting killed. Right, Lil Skeet, he ended up dying. Right, so R.I.P. my boy Lil Skeet, man. Right, Lil Skeet with the inspiration of like some house party shit. Cause Lil Skeet knew the dude across the street that was selling coke at the trap house. Say, yo, my man across the street got some crazy beats and shit he making, yo. He go by Slim Ballin'. They said, what? Right, them niggas laughed the fuck out of my goddamn name and shit. Slim Ballin'? The fuck is that? Nah, what? This nigga making beats across the street. Yo, send that nigga over here. Oh man, he got all his stuff over there, man. You gotta come to him and shit. So he was like, alright. They came across the street. I'm in there in the living room and shit. They come up on the porch and shit. Chilling, my man's out there and shit. He knows them. Yo, what's up with y'all and shit? Hey, shit. Damn, what's that? He said, oh, that's my boy. My boy Dennis in there. He making on some beats and shit. Oh, word? He said he the Slim Baller? Nah, that's Slim Ballin', man. Right, even my boy, he thought it was right. When I told him what it was, when I came back from Iraq, I said, yo, it ain't Dennis no more, man. It's Slim Ballin', bro. All the way on and shit, bro. Dennis died in Iraq and shit, bro. Slim balling the whole way out this bitch. My family, they thought I was a little wild and shit with it. And then the birthday cakes reflected. The cards and greetings and everything reflected. When my sister and them greet me, Slim ballin'. Yeah. They give it up. Right, that's my biggest fan base right there, man. That's my biggest fan base. Because my success goes towards their children. Right, I ain't been able to find a chick that can bear my seed yet. Right, you know. I know I called them heartbreak and depression right there off rip. About a month and a half, you know, bam, a miscarriage happens and shit, and you know that killed the relationship quick. That's why I usually tell shorty shit. I have the shortest relationships ever and shit, like 6 weeks. It's longer than one night, right? Right. That's why I'm like, yo, shorty, you don't mind getting depo? You might think you get your weight up, but shit, you can come out here walk with your boy every day. Right, we hit the walk and shit, you know, we go outside at nighttime, you know, underneath the stars and shit, right? Let's get it. Let's get it, all romantic type of shit, right? Let's go down the lane from me and shit. It's a big ass motherfucking baseball field and shit, know what I'm saying? I got a picnic basket with a blanket and shit, know what I'm saying? Right. I'm into wild shit like that. Right, we go out right on the picture diamond and shit. Set up, have a little picnic and shit, you know. I'm gonna pack all the shit that you want and shit. I'm hoping I can get some dessert. Right there on the picture mount. Let me get some dessert. I want to walk. Right, I want to get some dessert and then I want to run the bases and shit. And then come back and slide in safe. And hit the ball out the park. Home run, baby. And that concludes our exotic sports section of the program. Exotic sports. Are you gay? Ding. Right, you gotta blink your eye, put the sound effect. Hold on, let me see. We gotta get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Gotta get these there. Hold on, give me a second. 3, 2, 1, and erotic sports. Are you game? See, I can go back, grab that, morph my voice down more, a couple of pitches lower. You know what I'm saying? And just come off and hit you with some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? And just be like, erotic sports. Are you gay? Ding. Hey, one of the ladies in GBA Nation, if you can do that for me and send it to me, I would very, very appreciative. Because it would save me so much time of having to try to do that over and over and try to get more into a feminine vocal pitch to try to sell it, you know. Right, it's kind of hard for right. It's easier for me to have one of you, right, to have one of you and sell it to another man, know what I'm saying, than a man trying to get into the mode of a woman and you know and, right every now and then I can get it on certain joints. That one right there, nah, I need that. Right, I need you to say it. I need you to say it like you need me right now. Right, I need you to say it like you need me right now. Like we right there, and I done made you wait like months. Right, done let you wait months. I done denied you satisfaction for months. and you done finally broke loose and said, tonight, he's giving it to me. I need you to say it like you need me right now. Right. If you can do it like that, he's gonna eat it up. He's gonna eat it up. Yes. He's gonna eat it up. We're gonna have y'all just chilling right there with some lingerie, just holding those sports cars. Tonight in Exotic Sports. Pudding racing. Right, we're gonna have them race around a track that got pudding all over the track. So it's gonna be slippery and you're gonna fucking fall a whole lot. That's the whole intention, is for them to fall and get submerged in the pudding. Cause apparently people like watching pudding. But we're gonna make the pudding in a texture where we're gonna dye it up. We want it to look like straight diarrhea. So when they fall in there, I want it to look so nasty that we would have to sit there, and when we put it out, I want them to declare that to be as close to scat as possible. But not. Because if anybody remember stuff like 2 Girls, 1 Cup and stuff like that, duty sells. I learned watching that poo obviously tastes fine to certain people. And I'm not curious enough to even find out what to do or even attempt to find out what mine tastes like or what anybody else's tastes like. No. But some females are with that. I'm telling you, y'all down with that A to, right. A to M. Y'all with the A to M. Y'all some wild ones. I don't know. That shit's just intriguing. It's nasty but intriguing at the same time. Right. That if a chick gave me the opportunity, I would definitely do it. I'm just saying. It wouldn't be right. The duty never going in my mouth. When she come up and try and kiss me after. Right, that stiff arm, boy. I'm sorry, I might not even kiss you for the rest of the week. I'm just keeping it real with you. Hey, ladies, for real, don't reveal your inner fantasies or expose yourself, but just in the notion, yay or nay on that. I'm not saying have you ever did it, have you ever attempted, have you ever participated, do you currently do it? I'm not asking none of that. I'm just saying, what is your take on that? I just need to get like a women input on that, because that's. And then another one. When you see one of your sisters, right, one of your sister females do some shit like that, how does that make you feel? Does it disgust you? Like inconceivable? It's like straight nauseating? Are you intrigued that somehow it, gets the juices going? I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to get some input. All right, some input. We need to know. The men population need to know, cause shit, And how would you feel if you did participate in that and you got I just happened to bus stop that. Hey, I know some of you. It's like I can just right. Some of you say, "Oh, we gonna fight." Right, we gonna fight. You gonna be like, "Hey, don't get me wrong. You might get a couple. You might get a couple in. Trust and believe. I'm not saying you gonna beat me. That's gonna be a hard battle. That's gonna be a very hard battle for you. But you are gonna get some good hits in. I'll give you that. You might get some good hits in. Cause the first one's always free. You gotta pay for the next ones. And then I might be feeling like 3 is like too many that day. Right. So then I just have to. Right. You always look around first and shit. Make sure that there's like some people there and shit. Right. So if you do have to act, it doesn't look so bad because you're defending yourself, really. You're defending yourself. They just seen her just rock the shit out of you like fucking almost 3 times and shit, and then you just went ahead, caught that last fist, and just went ahead shoulder tossing through that ass. Right. I don't care how you landed. I'm just right. I'm not trying to put you on your back. I'm just going. Most of the time you just happen to hit that neck and shit like that and just lay there for a little bit. Right. That's when I just have a little chance to come over there and, talk to you. Right. I like to talk to you and shit. Trying to figure out what your mind frame was for why you just try to do what you just tried to do. Right. Right, of course, my shit might be lumped a little later. Shit, okay, but shit, I'm trying to find out why you just did what you did, because you're obviously already on the ground still, and I'm over you, so anything can happen in that predicament that can go any way. Because 99% of people don't know how to fight from off their back. You go down wrong. A lot of people hurt themselves as soon as they get hit. Somebody knocked their balance off and shit from the hit. Equilibrium shifted. Boom. You done fucking. As soon as your motherfucking head hit, your brain is going. Fucking brain is going. That shit is shaking. You shake it enough, they black out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who else we got? Ooh, we got the homie J-Bo came and wasn't playing tonight, boy. He wasn't playing. But yo, salute everybody that came through, helped us work through this issue right here. This ended up being a very, very productive show right here. We worked out the issue. Still on alert, because you can't get caught slipping. Know what I'm saying? Remember that. Life lesson right there. If I have to use my real life examples as a lesson for you to improve and become better and not have to deal with the same thing, let it be. Know what I'm saying? Blessing to everybody. Know what I'm saying? Some mean that you beg me to take it back. It's your boy, the real Slim Ball.